he asked, so he said, it's ironic asking this on YouTube, but do you recommend fasting from electronic media as a remedy to overextension and exhaustion? And so I think both questions, they kind of tie together. And this is probably what many people are kind of wondering. If kind of they say, okay, I understood this and this and this, but what do I do now, here, today in my daily life? Maybe we can elaborate on this a little bit and bring different angles.
Mhm. I've spoken too much recently. I'll go last.
Sure. I mean,
Always appreciated, Neto. And then I mean not in
I
going
could start.
last. I mean you're speaking.
That too.
yeah, it's really kind of everybody's issue, how much is too much. And sometimes we don't even realize that we are in the too much area, right? Because it's such the social media and all the likes technology is done in a way that you're completely kidnapped from yourself. So, it's like the main thing I would say is to always be able to realize that you are using the media, the technology, and all of that, and not being used by it. And so it's always that little voice within that tells you, hey, what are you doing? Because oftentimes you may just be taken in. I mean, I'm just speaking by experience. You're going in, of course, there's this scroll, but there's always that voice within you that's saying, hey, what's going on? And so it's a matter of being able to open up to it. And that voice is really that light within you, because it knows that what's offered out there can really kind of swallow you. And it's up to you to be open to that light and to understand that, okay, I won't be used by this, but I can use it because, nowadays people are using technology. It's there for many things, and it's okay to use it. But it becomes, an issue, and it's all encompassing and engulfing you, and then taking away from you that faculty that you have to be able to feel the presence of the divine within you. And so I would say, I mean, it's very difficult, and then everybody is griping with it, but always to know that there is a way to move away from it, and I'll stop here and have Weiji take it from here.
Okay, thank you, Marie Rose. I wanted to just add that, the answer lies within us, and we actually intuitively know it. Even as we're asking the question, we also know it, also the answer, in the sense that when we feel disconnected, disoriented in life, intuitively we know it. When we feel joyful, connected in painful moments, we also know that. We recognize that. And we also know moments in which we feel elated. We feel in a quiet place. We feel in a silent place. We feel that we are observing life from outside. And so the question is to ask ourselves, in what circumstances was created for me to be in that place? Was it just naturally getting there because of a painful situation? Did I get there when I was in a quiet moment, walking in a park somewhere, running, jogging by the side of the beach? In what circumstances was I when I felt strongly connected? And once we have an understanding of that, human nature kicks in. We tend to want to replicate those moments. It's just natural for us. And when we want to replicate those environments, if it was in a peaceful place, we tend to gravitate towards creating that type of a peaceful place. I would say for sure we don't want to create conflicts. If we got there because we were in a conflictual environment, we would not go seek for that. The human nature would just kick in. But the point I'm trying to say is that in getting first-hand connection with the cosmic Christ and to be in a place and environment where we are connected starts first with being aware of ourselves. And that's also why we have schools. Because in schools such as ours, in mystery schools, there are places, there are activities like the way we are right now, where it helps you to forget all the other things that are swirling around you, that are trying to get your attention at this second. And then you can focus. And if you can focus in this moment, sharing something together with all of us, at that moment, an opening happens. And that opening, you cannot guide it. That opening, you cannot will it. You cannot wish for it. It comes when it comes. But what you can do as an individual is put yourself in circumstances and an environment that could enable that. So that's what I could add to what Marie-Rose said.